Check it out, Bum Shadows here with another live stream, and not a normal one. Bay to the Bay. It's Thursday night. I of course feel all right, and the reason is, and I said it in the last live stream, and I'll say it again, baby. I just got a lot of figures, and it's a great problem to have. But it's like they're piling up, daddy. And I just like I'm a loose on goose kind of guy. I keep them loosey goosey. They're breathing out there. Hey, what's up, Lottie? Good to see you, brother. So yeah, my figures are breathing. So it's like when they ain't breathing, they're taking up room. And I'm already someone that's prone to make a big bum mess. Not literally, guys, but as in with figures like just piling up. So tonight I'm gonna try to bumbox as much as my little heart and average size bum can do. So I will say that I'm going to start tonight with saying, "What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother?" Just ordered Waddy. Just ordered 7 new BRGs today. Hell yeah. Big rubber guys for all the people that don't know. Fly the L in the building. The red hand, I don't know if it's righty, but the red hand that's in demand, you know what I'm saying? The big red machine since Kane taking over. And what would it be without Strawberry Dreams? I mean, I'd be napping here, I'd be taking a nap. You just see figures flying. You'd see Mitch taking over the stream. It could be fun, but not for me. So with that being said, here we go. Fly the album about to finally pre-order both KWK Bad News. I think. Nice, dude. I got the one with the rat, and I left it at that, just because of money wise for everything coming out. I was like, I gotta get one of these pups. So I went with that one. I definitely got Jameson. Oh man, I am a bushwhackers. I am whacking bush since I've been whacking bush since I can't even remember if F and Luke was here. Whatever. For now, he's here. And Jameson going with this guy and the other guy that's somewhere that I can't find. Um, yeah. Bad News Brown, we saw it from Zombie. Was I impressed? I'm not going to lie, no. The arms were too long for the bad news. It was bad news for bad news. I'm not going to lie. And this one already looks better. How can I lie? I'm not going to like sit here and be like, well, the Zombie one was okay, even though its arms are scratching his calves. I can't. And like Zombie comes out with a lot of great things, but he also comes out with some questionable things. So that I think is the most fair and non mean thing I can say. I think that's pretty fair actually. So I think I'm gonna F and leave it at that on that one. Bum's birthday tomorrow. Definitely. Hey, it is Bum's birthday tomorrow. Can you believe it? You're seeing Bum in his last year of 44. I know, I'm old AF. 45 tomorrow, guys. 40 F and 5. You know what that means? 45 years and never growing up, baby! Because I got all these figures, and the next one we're gonna unbox is one of 500! Perry Saturn, baby. This is from Wrestlers, FC Toys, FC Figure Collect, FC, but Figure Collections is what that F to the C stands for, baby. Always bringing some good stuff. I'm trying to see. Oh, here we go. Here's an example, like Crush. That's a WSW. That's a wrestler from FC Toys. Very, very awesome. And many more, and many more. But this one is Perry Saturn and the first retro to date. The last figure I remember him was like effing Titantron Live way back when I had the red and black lumberjack and the hat to match. So, um, let me open this. Damn it! Wait, hold on a second before I damn it. Dusty, can't believe you'll be 60 tomorrow. Destiny, F you. No, I love you, but that's pretty funny. Not yet, but the way time's going, before I know it, I'll be like, hey, check it out. It's Bum Shadows here with another Bumboxing. All right, it's getting there. It's getting there. Fly the L turned 18 this week. My goodness. He's spring chicken. I mean, now you can get into those rated R movies with no problem. And back in my day, that's when you used to be able to smoke some butts, man. But I think that's changed to 21. I'm old as F, so I mean, like, who knows? I don't know. I think in New Hampshire it's 21 plus, but shouldn't be doing that. S anyway, baby. Oh, FC turned 18 this week. I thought Fly the L said he turned 18 this week, and I'm like, that's interesting. FC Versary 18 to save 18% on all in stock items at figure collections. Fly the L on those deals, baby. He's on those deals like it was the 90s and it was a flyer and it was a coupon. He's on it. But in all seriousness, now the dude sees the sales. Hats off to him, invisible hats off to him. I mean, yeah. Gotta save money, daddy. You gotta, it is what it is. A penny's a penny, and a dollar's a dollar. $5 make you holla, perhaps, but either way, you gotta stack them dollars, man. And like saving dollars, and when you're gonna get the same product, but you can save a buck or two, why the H not? That's what I say. So, hell yeah. Fly the L. He's a good dude. He knows his deals. Speaking of deals, we're gonna open this deal. Now, the deal was that FC Toys Figure Collections put, I think, on Insta that, like, if you didn't want to wait, all right, so backtrack. On the red edition with the white boots, which is a regular edition, there was a mess up and they didn't put his trademark stubble. Hello? So they didn't put it on there. Okay. A mistake's a mistake or whatever. But I will give FC Toys, FC Collections, in all seriousness, credit, because they were like, if you don't want to wait and you want to replace the red with the blue one, you can. And I was like, Eureka, Eureka's Castle, baby. Like, I wanted this one. I didn't really want the red one. So it worked out like a effing dream, like a dream that you can't even dream, baby. Because I'm like, oh, perfect, baby. Kurt Hennig style. So here we go. I'm gonna crack this open. You got that old school, by the way. Let me point it out before I tear this boy out. You got that old school, like WCW, like Toy Biz kind of packaging, a la. Never found that figure. I collected the Toy Biz. Never found the Saturn. I kicked a few toy shelves. I roughed up a few employees at Ames, but like I wasn't finding it. But today I find it. And today I find that I'm digging my fingers in there, baby. Ugh. Come on, Saturn. Oh, yeah. Look at the cleanness on that card. Chris Dreyer, stand up. It's okay. Just put your hands over it. Because I'm sure you're up for this. Woo! Look at how clean that rip is, baby. Ugh. All right. I don't care what people do. On this channel, we like a nice, clean card, baby. We like ourselves clean. We like our cards clean, baby. And as clean as they can get, just like ourselves. I don't know what the hell that means, but it sounds like a plan. So, looking good on this card. Like, Chris is going to hang this up. And then, like, all of a sudden, ding dong, just thousands of women. Like, is that a Perry Saturn? And then it's pretty much like, and if you're into dudes, it'd pretty much be like, you're a dude, you hang this up, dudes be flowing. You're a chick, you like chicks, chicks be flowing. If you're whatever and you like whatever, then whatever's keep flowing. Whatever you are it's gonna keep flowing back to you, and whatever you're into is gonna keep flowing back to you when you have this hanging up. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the nipples. Look at it. So there you go. Now on the back, we got a whole effing lineup, baby. I ain't even gonna name them because I don't wanna. You take a little look see. You look at it backwards, look at it frontwards. All great figures, though. I will say, FC Toys. All kidding aside, figure collections does make a dang good retro. Maybe one of the best. And let's check out Perry Saturn, if we will. Oh, I thought I detected it. Saturn. He had to do the Rings of Supper. Chris Dreyer in the building. Poison Beach Brew Dance on that card back. Chris, look at this, baby. You could almost, it's so clean, you could almost, you could almost eat Taco Bell off it. That's what I'm saying. But that's going to you, baby. Right into the pile that we call, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting famous on the show. Cards for Chris. Now, look at this. Saturn's in there, baby. He's like, hey, man, I was an Army Ranger. Yeah, I'm going to put the Rings of Saturn on you. So I'm going to say, you know what? Let me take him out of there. He seems like a good dude. He was missing for a while, which concerned me. And then he, like, turned back up, which also kind of concerned me because it seemed like he went through some things. He's a New England native, a Boston native, so a little close to home, a little close to home. So I always rooted for Saturn, and I hope he's doing good. And this figure, speaking of doing good, this is doing good, baby. Look at that, baby. You got your tatty poos. They're looking nice, looking just like what he had. I'm not like know exactly what he had, but like when I'm looking at them, they're very clean, very good looking. Got the one on the back and the traps and the behind the head. I don't know why Macho Man maybe kind of sort of said that. So let's check the joints. You get the head. Patented ball head, and on this one, as you can see, stable. And the truth is, FC's right. As I dropped that one, it didn't break. FC's right. Like he did definitely always have like the prominent mustache and the stubble. So when they got in, to their credit, the red without the stubble, they said, "Is it hell no?" Damn it, that was a bad one. Hold on. They said, "Damn, all right, I'm off." But they said hell no. And then what happened was they actually will sell some as a variant without face double, but apparently the corrected one's coming soon. Long story long. So hell, give me a hell yeah. All right, that's a little better. I had to like take a breath in. Bam. All right, one more look. We're gonna do a 360, baby. So there is Saturn. That is from Wrestling Something Wrestlers. FC Toys, figurecollections.com. Go check them out. Use the code. There's a few codes there that I know of. I think Fig Heel is one of them. I think Kyle is one of them. Bum should be one of them because everyone loves to just type bum in and then get a discount, or at least I would. And yeah, I get that 10% poo off. They get like free shipping in the US. Check out their collection. You might have missed a few. I mean, they got some good effing retros. if I do say so myself, and I do recommend them. And one more look see, because I like to be redundant, is the Perry Saturn. As far as you want a Perry Saturn retro, there it is, baby. So I'm giving it a hell yeah. Pick it up. Pick it the H up. And this one is a 1 of 500, so you never know. You never know. It could sell out and you'll be like, oh, kicking yourself in the bum, putting the heel to the bum, kicking a can down the road, pondering why you didn't get this. But before you do all that, go to figurecollections.com. Go to J&J too. They carry the wrestling something wrestle damn it. Hold on, I need a cheat sheet. Yeah, wrestle something wrestlers, not wrestlers. Wrestlers something wrestlers is pretty funny. That could be the knockoff brand, but as far as I see, it's Wrestle Something Wrestlers, of course, from FC Toys, from Figure Collections. Go check them out. A lot of great figs up there, like the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and I should have one on example, but the fact of the matter is I don't. Yeah. And then, a few others like the Patriot. You got Buff Bagwell, the stuff. And then you got them in the Stars and Stripes Forever. If you're a patriotic fan, they got it all for you, Daddy. They got a few new stars like Steph DeLander and like Vance Warner. If you're into the independent new school scene, can't say enough good things, baby. But here's some good things. Hell yeah! Chris Dreyer, he can beat up the jobbers in the Bum Federation. He certainly can. He'll come out there like rings of supper time. The dinner bell is rung. Sharon comes out. He's whipping my head around. Probably too old to be doing that. I'll probably hurt my neck, but whatever. I'll wake up sore in the morning. Tomorrow's my birthday. So that's a great one right there, baby. Not fly the hell of the building. That was nice getting to sub in the blue for the red Saturn. Yeah, I agree. I was aiming for that blue Saturn, baby. That's the one I wanted, and I was like, well, I gotta go for the dealy poo. Not to say that I'm not eventually gonna get the red one, but out of the two, I preferred the one like this one in the blue with the black booties. And I know the one has the red and the white booties, but for some reason, I don't know. I like this one better. It's just preference, whatever you like, Daddy. I mean, and they have a non-stubble if you ever, hey, some people they like their smooth skin, and if you're ever fantasizing about Saturn without this stubble, and you wanted to rub those cheeks full soft, go and get the non-stubble variant. Hello, it's on freaking figurecollections.com and probably J&J, and you could like use discounts and everything. Woo, woo, woo. But you don't have to take my effing word for it. Oh wow, May 1st already. Dang, dude. May 1st, Daddy. Woo! Yeah. Bum, the day that Bum was born. And 45 effing years of it. How about that? Can we all believe it? Let's all, in retrospect, gather around and be like, man, we've been experiencing Bum for 45 years. What a pleasure, but how soon, how long? You know what I mean? How soon, how long? You know? I agree. And I've been looking back and I'm like, wow, you know, probably lived about 5 lifetimes in one. That's cool. I'm enjoying this one though, where I'm a little more with it, so that's cool. Um, my elder years, if you will. I could use a couple cats, I ain't gonna lie, but hopefully that's on the horizon. And not use, I mean love a couple cats. because I'm a pet guy. We got bunnies and I love them, but damn it, I'm missing cats. Had two cats I loved. I already told in the past live stream I ain't gonna get all emo baby. I'm just saying I lost them, damn it. And I would like two cats. Not to replace them, but just to have new people or pets in my life. Done. And if you don't like that, I got two words for ya. Suck it. And on that note, we scroll. Bum Father's birthday. May the first be with you. Finally, two. Bum and Dad born on the same day. Dad is a time traveler. Oh man. Let's get this effing camera ready. Alright, so I'm doing Bumboxings tonight, so I was thinking like, you know what else I'm getting a lot of, Daddy? Which I've already kind of spoken out on, and maybe perhaps people would say against, but I always give the chance. So, that being said, we got an ECW guy here, baby. Amish Roadkill. There he is. All the glory. He's got the hat. He's got the outfit. Now I do, and I have, and I opened Mr. Hughes, and I can see that's a smart move. You're gonna use that mold, and it pretty much makes sense for Amish Roadkill. And I see Chris saying chickens. Yes, chickens. That's awesome. Yeah. So I was like, damn it, I want this figure. Like, I don't see, and hey, I'm gonna give Zombie credit. Damn it, I don't see many people being like, I'm gonna make the Roadkill, the Amish Roadkill. So credit to Zombie. Check out the back. You got a whole host of characters. You got your Macho Men's. I'm looking for that Tanaka, actually, Masato Tanaka, which I totally forgot until I just looked at this backwards. And a lot of these other ones have come out. As you can see, Mr. Hughes, very similar to this mold. I don't know if it's the exact one, but love the Kevin Sullivan, one of my favorites. Francine and Shane Douglas, can't wait to see those two babies in the line, and the Sandman in the regular outfit. I haven't seen that one either. Oh, or the Chris Candido in the effing Body Donna's one. So I guess there's things on the horizon, baby. So you got your hat, you got your Amish and your Roadkill all in one, but his hat's right there. So no better time than now than cracking this baby open. And I am cracking and I'm trying. All right, I'd say average pull. At least you got that Roadkill face looking at you like chickens. You know what I'm saying? I can't do the voice, but you know what I'm saying. Out of all the voices, I know. It's weird ones I can't do. Now you got your ID card here if you're ever like, who is this? Oh, it's Amish Roadkill. It says Roadkill here. Maybe there was something to do with the Amish thing, but we all know him as Amish Roadkill, but for short is Roadkill. You got all his statty poos right there. You got something called zombie points. Do they lead to anything? The Hasbro ones didn't. So if you cut this little square out, what are you doing except making a hole in the card? Answers. I want answers. But this is what that looks like. So we're gonna get that out of the way. And Chris likes to always look at this because he wants to see, all right, how am I gonna reorganize the homestead? I mean, Amish probably in the beginning. I mean, maybe even at the front door, like welcome, and then you see, then you see this. I think that would work for anyone. I'm not saying just the ladies, just friends. Everybody would be like, oh, what a welcoming sign. Ding dong goes the bell. You got Amish right in your face. All right, so we got Amish roadkill here. His hat is staying intact because look at that. I ripped it so crappily that it's perfect because the hat stays right in there. So you know what we're gonna frickin' do? I'm gonna pop. Whoa! We're gonna drop the phone and cry home. But we're also gonna pop out Amish roadkill, baby. All right, I'm looking at the face. It looks pretty Amish. It looks pretty roadkill. Nothing too like much to really gripe on. Like, I do have a reference for him because maybe a few months ago I was doing these match reviews and Amish was in it. And by this face and this outfit, you can definitely tell this is Amish roadkill. You even get those tan or brown shoes, apparently well known with the Amish. And I was dinking around, but this right arm is definitely tight. I had to give it a little cracky poo. Now let's hear that crack, just like it's like it's some one of those videos. Ready? Nothing, but it is tight. Oh, there you go. The crack does not get a lot of pressure in there, so he's good to go. Does he have a waist? He has a waist. Oh, he's got a waist, baby. But it ain't twisting for you. He's staying that put. So you get your arms moving tight. You get your head moving enough side to side. You get a big goatee. You get a bald head. You get an Amish roadkill right in your grill. You get Amish bum cheeks. Oh, I forgot to show Saturn's bum real quick. Okay, there you go. You got Amish bum cheeks right here, baby. Pockets for a little, quick little. Slip your hand in there, give it a nice little, you know. You do what you want. Oh, I threw the friggin' thing and it had the hat in it. What did I do? Oh, luckily it stayed in place. What a silly goose. Alright, so we popped this hat accessory out. Not for just one specific company. Hats have been an issue with the retros. I don't know if their heads are getting too big for them and they're like getting ego trips or whatever, or it just doesn't work. But a lot of these companies, unfortunately, for some reason, a lot of the times the hat will not fit or I'll sit, or you have to sit and not like ever like hope a little tiny gust of wind hits it so it flies off. Or in my case, they fall, they go under something, and I'm like, what the frig? And a lot of that stuff. So before, I'm just giving you the disclaimer, but I'm doing this live like I did. And let's give credit. Santa Claus, the one I did last time from Hastill, half hit on perfect. Okay. So I'm hoping the same result for this. All right. Gotta loosen up the shoulders. I'm hoping, baby. Please just fit on your head. All right. We get an Amish hat. Oh, yes! Woo! Amish time, baby. Woo! Oh, Amish roadkill. That hat's not coming off. That's awesome. All right. Great job, zombie. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. That hat is still on there. Look at Amish. Oh, he's dizzy. But that hat is still on his head perfectly. Great job. Great effing job. This is great. Arms, I mean, you know what? On this mold, I don't really mind it. If I were to be a critiquey cheeky tiki, they could be a tad shorter. Sure. But I do like this mold. I loved it with Mr. Hughes. I love it with Amish Roadkill. I love the effing hat staying on. And you could shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And it's just staying on, daddy. And that's really awesome. Hold up. Chickens. Pimp chickens. I think my roadkill comes tomorrow or Saturday. There you go. FC code wasn't working, sadly. Bum keeps inspiring new purchases. Repo Man would have trouble grabbing that one. Yes, he would. Really, Kyle or Fig Heel? Says Flydale should work to get you 10% off. Yeah, Waddy, like Fig Heel, Kyle, whatever. I mean, like, I've always used one of those two, to be honest. And that's worked. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, those have always worked for me, so they should work. I'm trying to think if there's any other code. Well, while I try to think of that, you know what? Damn it, this is a good. This is a good figure. I find like I think in fairness, when Zombie gets it, they nail it, and this is one of those cases. Like when they get it, like they nail it, and when they miss it, oh, they miss it. So this is one of the ones I think they nailed it. This one's really effing good. I will not lie. I mean, how Amish roadkill do you want to get, really? And whoever thought he'd have a retro? Like, you know what I mean? If you're an ECW fan, which I know bigger ECW fans than me, but I grew up during that time, definitely watched my share of it and definitely was a fan. Went to a couple of shows with my buddies. One of them being Chris Dreyer, as we all know, the famous Chris Dreyer. Went to a few shows with him and good times all around, baby. And Brother Shadows went with me to another show. Anthony, Brother Shadows. Not Anthony C., but my brother Anthony. So there you go. We rode killing it. I'd say I definitely recommend this. I saw it at J&J. As far as J&J goes, as long as I've known old J, young J, Fig Heel, maybe even Kyle, I don't know, but like definitely I guess young J was the one I've used the most, to be honest. But try them all. Just see which one you like best. I hope one day you can type in bum and save money. I mean, is that too far of a goal? Like you type just in bum and you're like, wow, I saved. Instead of like 10%, like 11%. So like, bum's a little better. So you get that 11% off. That's what I would want. Is it so far fetched? Is it so hard to ask for? I'm not asking for much. I just want to give all the bums 1 more% than all these other people. Oh, by the way, update. I found Tataka's tomahawk. Yay! Oh, wait a minute. He's right here. Yay! Whoa! Oh, he was in the middle of a. So I don't know. He was dancing around a campfire or something. All right, what do we got here, baby? Maybe the 18th anniversary code is now expired. Their email didn't say it was a day or two ago. Maybe. That's a two. That's a two, baby. You got to hug RVD. I did get to hug RVD. I did, and I'm damn proud of it. I also, who else did I hug? Um, damn it, there was somebody else. Oh, Kid Cash. There we go. I was like picturing him naked in my head, and then I was like, oh, Kid Cash. Yes, I gave a hug to Kid Cash. Bill Alfonso appreciated my hair that night. I've always been someone with some sort of type of hair that's whatever. Not always, actually. When I got out of high school, before that, I just shaved my head all the time. Then I got out of high school, was dying it blonde, dying it this color, dying it that color. At that time, I was like gelling it up and putting beads in it and spiking it and trying to braid it and all types of crazy things. Went through my stages, and I'd say the past like 10 years, much like my dong, I keep my hair long. So there it is. And plus, I'm not getting any younger. So I'm like, well, while I have this hair, let's keep it, baby. Why not? Because you never know. You never know. Predominantly dark, but I know the grays are coming, and they already have. They're in there, baby. But the dark hair is winning so far still. So even knock it on 45 tomorrow, I'll take it. But the grays are there, baby. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. They want my they want my beard. They want my beard. They want me head. And they want me privates. There's your pirate for you, see? I can do it. You went through a 90s phase. Yeah, for a while, actually. I kept the pants until like well past mid 2000s, maybe 2006, 2007. I had the like Jenkos or the Raver pants or whatever, which have like come back, man. But like, this is what like it was really not cool because everyone got past that. I mean, I don't know. I didn't care. Half of that, the girl that I was dating also wore those and didn't mind. And then once that was kind of dissipating, I was like, well, and then like other, hey, it's all about the ladies. They're telling me like, oh, those pants are stupid, blah blah blah, influenced me. Then I got normal pants, and I've been wearing normal pants since then. And what I call normal pants is just normal jeans, you know. But for a while, for a long while, Jankos and what was the other brand, Kickware and all that. I was rocking that baby way too long. I got some grays also. You should lose a bet and have to go back to that look, Chris. I went through a 90s phase. Too bad it was last year. Oh, Farley. Man, I probably am always in a 90s phase, like especially with music I find and like even music I didn't listen to in the 90s, I like love now. And Chris was a friend of mine in the '90s all the way back, and I'm sure he can attest. I was kind of like the hip hop guy. I did always like Nirvana, and I thought about back in the day, like now I'm talking like 95, 96, of getting the CD, and I was like sort of on the fence. Nine Inch Nails. I heard a lot of that because of Chris and because of guys like Justin and other people, Sean that I grew up with and I always liked it, but part of me was like, well, what makes me different is out of this crew, like I'm really the only one that likes hip hop. So I was like, let me just stay in my lane. I'll appreciate it because I'll get exposed to it whenever I'm at their house. So, I'll keep hip hop for me. And that's what I did. But I'll say, like, in my adult years, I effing love all that stuff. I love all the things like it kind of reminds me of the like car trips back in the day and everything with Chris he's a little older than me, so he got his license first. And it just kind of reminds me of all that stuff. So not trying to get too sentimental, but yeah, no, good times, man. So anyway, 90s sidetrack. Yes, always stuck in it in some degree. They were great years for me, baby. In the 2000s too, but then it was like destruction time. But that's another day for another story. Yeah, there it is. So I think with that being said, I got Zombie, I got Wrestle Something Wrestlers, and then I was gonna cap off this night because I got a bunch from the J&J sale. Is these well done in the pink and black heart attack, baby? Now, I got the ones that were in the purple. Then there was a sale at J&J. They were, popping off. It was like Retromania. And these were a deal. And I was like, dang it, I want those. And I have a fig fed idea for bum wrestling, which is coming up. It doesn't seem like it, but before you know it, you'll be bumming with bum wrestling, that is, with the wrestling fantasy fig fed. But anyway, had an idea, always wanted this version. Got it, pulled that sale trigger, baby, and here we are. So this is the red card version. I got the blue card. J&J has an exclusive. I may pop on that at some point. They did have an exclusive. It was either of 100 or 200, and it was like all yellow. I guess it was like fantasy gear from a Comic Con. I did not end up with that one. So two of the KWKs I will definitely not have unless like I find a nice deal on it. To be honest, is the Great Kabuki one of 100 and that Well Done, because those are sold out. But these were, these dudes were managed by Harvey Wimpleman. I've been watching a lot of superstars in the mid '90s. Been seeing these dudes laughing, loving how they have a thong over shorts, which is actually the outfit that Sonny would adopt. But hey, good for them. They got bow ties. They got pretty much thongs. I mean, like a little Brutus Beefcake, a little badass Billy Gunn, but they were in the middle of those two. Damn it, they should have went further. They should have had a run with the straps, but they did not. Bloody hell yeah! I bought the code. I bought the code. I thought the code might be expired. Use the Fig Heel code, and you guys told me about, and that worked. Hell yeah, baby! And like I've said before, no one asked me to do this, but Fig Heel's a legit dude. He's a cool dude. And if you want to use a code and his is available until Bum Shadows or Waddy or Fly the Hell or Chris Dreyer or my sister gets a discount code, I say use the Fig Heel one first. Because I'll tell you, like, you can message that guy and they'll say, like, he might be busy, it might not be right away, but he'll respond and that's cool. So to have somebody up there, up at that level in the community that's at least a little more accessible than anybody, and Waddy kind of touched on it last night, but to kind of expand on that, my own experiences, yeah. So I'd say, you know, who has time, who doesn't. And that's unfortunate for those, but however he works it out, Figio finds the time or has the time. I don't know. But he responds. So I don't know. I just know results. You can get there any type of way, but like to me, it's all about results. So I know when I reach out that I'll say out of Fig Heel, Kyra Peterson, Major Pod, that Fig Heel will reach back. You know what I mean? And like, you know, and out of watching the reviews, I mean, he's damn good at it. So hell, he's got a hell of a collection himself. So no commercial, that's just the truth. What else is the truth? We're gonna bumbox this baby from KWK. It's coming off the package. Oh, Chris, you're gonna be well done, baby. Whoa, one of my best openings, Daddy. Because why? You still get the sexiness. Oh, well done, Timothy Well, Stephen Dunn, Pretty in Pink, thongs hanging out. This, oh, here we go. Oh, that's going over my bed. Chris, you read my mind. I was like, this is an over better. This is an over better if we're going to say a card or at least like somewhere special. Like when you walk into the bedroom, or like, I don't know, on a curtain with a heart on it. You got these guys, you're like, all right, let's be honest. All right. Whatever your preference is, but let's just say you're a straight guy, you got a lady coming over, you hang this over your bed, you say, "Oh, and this is where I sleep." And she looks up and she sees this. If her clothes aren't off in like 3 minutes, then she ain't the one, bro. But when she sees it and she is the one, bro, clothes will be off in a minute. Because look at this. My clothes are almost off. I'm thinking of getting naked watching these guys. So I agree. Awesome card. You know what I mean? It's seductive, it's attractive. The bow ties just make you want to just say, "What's that all about?" Or at least myself. So that is well done right there, baby. Now here's the back. Not the back of their bums, unfortunately. We'll see those later. But look at that Rasta, baby. The Rasta of KWK. I love what they're doing. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I love being a turtle, but I also love the roster that KWK has. And I like what they're doing, and I like where they're going. And Chris, don't you worry. I'm actually gonna immediately, let me see. I'm gonna wrap this in bubble wrap. You can hear all the crowd noises. Chris, look at that. Let me wrap. Here we go. Look at that. Bubble wrap. That's how good this one opens. I wish I could do this a little quicker, but I can't. So here we go. Chris, this one's coming bubble wrap, baby. That's how good this card is. I want it pristine for when you hang it over the bed. I want to know, what the ladies' thoughts are. You keep your private moments to yourself. We respect each other like that. But I would like beforehand to know what she said. And then, you do what you got to do. So that's that. Now we got to pop these cups right off. Right off. Don't bend those corners. Funny, I'll just wish I had a code for collect major. Yeah, yeah, I know they don't seem to do that. Although maybe I should mention that before I pop these sweet well dones out of the package. Um, Last time I mentioned someone didn't have a sale, if you remember, all of a sudden sale, 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 and that man is somewhere around here. Who's this guy? Hastel Toys, Grapplers and Gimmicks. As far as I knew, this guy threw a sale maybe once a year, and then this year, and I'm not going against him. He's smart. Made some sales, a lot more. So maybe if I say Collect Major never has a sale, they'll have a sale. Hey, it's worth it, man. We'll give it a shot, damn it. And, so we're gonna pop these babies off. We'll go with who's this? Stephen Dunn. All right, you got the pink and black, much like a heart attack. You got the thong, or the faux thong, if you will, going right up them bum cheeks. Right up them bum cheeks. You get the Billy Gunn knee pads before it was even cool to be Billy Gunn or be Billy Gunn. You got the white boots. You got a little printy poo on the bottom, okay? Now look at this, baby. Look at this. This is not printed. This is a soft goods bow tie. Mm, mm. That's what Howard Finkel, if they ever make a Howard Finkel retro, then damn it, Mattel, if you're listening, use a bow tie like this. That's effing awesome. He's got the pink, he's got the purple or black or whatever. He's got it all going on. That's Stephen Dunn. So let's listen for the crack like we're chiropractors here. Oh, you hear that? That was a good crack. So that is the left arm tie. Listen for it. Oh, there it is. He's raising that right hand. It looks lefty, but that's okay. And the waist. Oh, baby. Wasty poo cracks like a dream. Crack like a dream. Like being a crack addict. This is what you want. So then we take him and we put Stephen effing Dunn to the side, and we pop out Timothy effing Well. Timothy, what a thee! What a thee is this? It is Timothy Well. Hopefully Chris Dreyer is here for that one. So we get Timothy Well here. He is looking well. His partner's looking done. So let's go to the arm, baby. Right. Left. Tight. Heady poo. Actually, a lot of range for that sweet hair. A lot of range for that sweet hair. Oh, baby. Live. We're live, pal. We're live, pal. Uh-oh. Oh, it's back on. It's okay. I have mighty hands. I feel bad, but that happened. Hey, it's live TV. We're live. What am I going to do? I can't lie. When I twisted it like that, the effing head popped off. Ooh. Man, sorry, guys. It's back on. It wasn't like, look, I mean, it's, oh, please don't fly off. It's not flying off, so there you go. It's still good. It's still good. He's got his bow tie. It's in place. Just, when you turn things, hey, things are going to take a turn. Did not intend that for anyone watching. Again, what are you going to do? I can only do what I can do. So yeah, okay. Perhaps if you twist the head off and you push down too much, the head might pop off. Okay, and let's not forget how mighty and strong these bum hands are. I mean, they've been grabbing bums all their life. They've been grabbing bums and chests and all types of things. Maybe even a couple. No, I won't say that. But definitely bums and chesty poos. I've grabbed my share. So, I mean, with that strength in hands, sometimes a head will pop off a figure. Because when you get the big ones, it takes a lot, lifting and strength to squeeze them. So, sort of like with that experience, heads pop off. Heads will roll. It's like a King of the Ring someday. Oh, baby. Mitch is now having a sale once a week. This is funny. Christopher, I thought John Marvel was going to appear. I heard his voice. Christopher, that can be cool. You can exchange this head out and put it on other figures. You can. No, customizing is fine. Like, I love KWK. I feel bad that I happen to do that, like in a way, because please don't. I'm being honest. Like, don't let it sway you from buying these. I just feel like, damn it, that was like the moment it had to happen. But yes, if you put and you apply enough pressure down, and you twist and you lift, you could put for whatever reason if you wanted Stephen Dunn's arm on the other side to the DDT, or you wanted his PP for his PP. You could switch the heads, sure. And they, like I said, I put it back on. It's back on, baby. I'm shaking it, baby. So yeah, as you can see, yes. A lot of these figures nowadays, honestly, can so. But that was a first on the Bumboxing. A head has never popped off. I'm like, damn it, in a way, because like I feel bad, but it happened. It happened. What can I do? But don't sway from KWK. Still a quality product. Head popped right back on, and then as you saw when I shook it, so it's one of those things. Hey, if you're a customizer, extra points. So let's take a look at these two babes together. Okay. You got Steven Dunn. You got hot puppin, head poppin, Timothy Well, sexy Steven Dunn. Well done. Let's look at some double bum. Oh, look at that. If you took those black shorts away, we're talking full bum cheek for you. But luckily they got those biker shorts, but they also tease us. You could see the shape of the cheeks, but we can't see the bare cheeks. So it's like a mystery. It just makes it like, oh, I want these guys to win the tag team titles because they're so sexy. And that's how I felt as a kid, you know. I'm like, okay, these guys are hot. They need to win the tag team titles. Look at those fake thongs up there, bum cracks. How could you not root for these guys? But they're there. Well done. I'd say, damn it, get them. I know. I know. I was there with you. I turned it far, head popped off, but it's back on. Do what you want with that. I still recommend them. They look like the dudes themselves, like pretty good. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of mid '90s wrestling, and saw that they had these particular outfits on one of the episodes, and I was delighted, baby. So there it was, and there it was, and whoop, there it is. So, what did we learn tonight? We learned that chicken ain't easy. And speaking of which, we learned about chickens. We learned about the zombie sailor, Amish roadkill. And I said, damn it, this is a good figure, and I think it's worth it. If J&J has any of them left, because I didn't see it on the zombie site, I say, give me a hell yeah. So go for it, get Amish, get your Amish on, play your Weird Al Yankovic Amish Paradise, and then play with this figure right there. What the hell else do we have tonight? Oh, baby. How could I forget? Saturn. Okay. Wrestle Something Wrestlers, FC Toys Figure Collections. 1 out of 500. So if you want them in the blue panties and the black boots, get them quick because there's only 500. I got one of them, but there's 4.99 left. Maybe. I mean, other people obviously have bought them, but you know, I'm keeping this one, so you can might as well count on 4.99 because this one's mine. It's not going nowhere, baby. It's staying with Bum. It's staying in Bum, and don't you forget it. So that's Saturn right there. We had Roadkill from Zombie. We had Saturn from Wrestle Something Wrestlers, and our boys, well done, from KWK brand. Via J&J Figures. Go check them out. You know what I'm saying? And those are 3 Bumboxings, 4 figures altogether. I mean, what else? What else could you want? You know what I mean? And I still have more. I mean, the spoils of Bum. I will say, people have been very good to me in my life, and I appreciate all these gifts and everything. And no, I honestly do. And this is just damn fun. My birthday is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Giving me a gift is never too late, even if it's belated. I won't mind. You can still give me gifts. I will not get mad. I'll say, okay, I understand you're a little late, but I appreciate the gift. Thank you. Even if it's a month or two down the road, you know, it's okay. As long as you get me something, right? So that's all that counts. Like, there ain't no time limit. Just, you know, make sure you get me some wrestling figures. I mean, is that really that hard? I mean, it's not. I don't think so. So just make sure you do that. But anyway, yeah, that's the unboxings for tonight. Tomorrow is my effing birthday. We're gonna have a birthday episode. There'll definitely be unboxings. Will there be cake? I am diabetic, so yeah, still I think there will be. But what we'll be on is wrestling figure talk, wrestling news, baby. Talking to our bros in the chat, like Fly the L, like Waddy, like Chris Dryer, like my sister Shadows. You know what I mean? All the players in the building, you know what I mean? And while I go through here, I'm going to say I'm hitting that hour mark. I was able to get 30 minutes exact last time. So I think what I'll say right now to try to get it on time, if I can time this correctly, is, I don't know, keep potting. 2, 1, boom, out, out.